What's up, guys? My name is Alex, and today I'll tell you how to finally start learning Russian. And right off the bat, I totally recommend you to think about finding a Russian teacher or tutor. Because if you just hit the books, hit the grammar books, or download a language learning app on your phone, then I just know that it's very easy to lose motivation after a couple of weeks. Because firstly, it might be very boring and mechanical, and secondly, because there's simply no one to support you, to inspire you, and simply assist you in the process of learning. And so my first recommendation for you is to think about finding a Russian teacher or tutor. And by the way, if you're looking for one, then you can always contact me because I myself work as a Russian teacher and tutor. Okay, getting back to the question. So every time I'm asked this, Alex, where do I start learning Russian? In Russia we say, if you answer a question with a question, then you're a Jew. Well, I'm not a Jew, but that's what I usually do. I ask back. I ask, what are your goals? What do you want to? Why do you want to learn Russian? Because let's say if you want to speak Russian just to chat to your friends and maybe travel to Russia, then you have one start. If you want to maybe listen to Russian, like Russian movies or music, for example, then you have a different start. And let's say if you want to read Russian literature or poetry in original on a very advanced level, then you have a whole different approach. So you see, depending on your goal, your start will be different. And so this is my second recommendation for you, is to think about your language goals. Like what am I trying to reach with Russian? Why am I learning Russian? Because if you don't have a vision, if you don't have a destination that you want to reach, then you're probably not gonna get where you want to be. Point number 3 is to start from the basics. Regardless of your goals, whether you want to read, speak, or listen to Russian, anyway, you need the basics. Like, you need to learn the Russian alphabet, because you have to learn Russian at least on a basic level. And secondly, I advise you to start from the personal pronouns like I, you, he, she, and so on, because it's one of the easiest ways to make up your own sentences. And also, I would recommend to pay a lot of attention to verbs, because verbs is the core of every single sentence. It's the heart of every language, so to say. And so I will leave a list of 500 most frequently used Russian verbs in the description box. Point number 4 is, let's say you've got your vision, you maybe found a Russian tutor, you already know the basics. What do you do then? You have to imitate your goal. What do I mean by that? So let's say if your ultimate goal is to read Russian, then go ahead and read Russian. Well, start from little texts or articles for beginners, small kids stories, okay? Don't start from reading Dostoevsky or Tolstoy, because their language is very complex, but I advise you to slowly and gradually improve your level, building up upon it, kind of. If you want to speak Russian, then you have to speak Russian as often and as much as possible. The best option is to speak Russian every day. Guys, I know it may seem obvious, but I just know some people who try to learn how to speak Russian with the help of by reading it or by listening to it, and then they come up with a thing that I would call a dog syndrome. So it's a situation when you understand everything that people say, but you cannot express your own thoughts. You cannot make up your own sentences, just like a dog. And so to avoid this situation, you need to imitate your goal. If you want to speak, go ahead and speak. I guarantee to you that you will make mistakes, but on the flip side, you won't even have to think about what you should work on, because if you start speaking and then it pops up that your Russian pronunciation is very bad, then you already know what to work on, right? So recap. Firstly, think about finding a Russian teacher or tutor. Secondly, think about your language goals. What do you need Russian for? Thirdly, get the basics. And the fourth advice is to imitate your goal. If you want to speak Russian, then speak Russian. If you want to read Russian, then read Russian. Guys, I hope that the tips that I've just given you were helpful. If you liked the video, then please click on the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and write your opinion in the comments below. I thank you for watching. Bye bye.